going on, YouTube? It's NC, the place to be. Chill, trying Mr. Andy. Back to you guys another WWE 2K24 video, and it's about that time, y'all. It's about that time. So, of course, we know all the news was dropping today. We're going to be getting news all week and all things like that. So, it's going to be a ton of stuff that's going to come out that we're going to know about. So, if you guys want to get all that stuff, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button, because I'm going to be doing 2K24 coverage all week until the game comes out and beyond. I'm really trying to go hard on this right now. But, Dave did it. They did it again. They released the DLC teaser. And they usually, you know, it's another puzzle thing like they did last year, right? So here's my thing. Before I even get into it, I love the puzzle stuff, right? I even credited when they did it last year. I was like, it reminded me of 2K17 when they did Suplex City. Had to go through the park to find out who was a part of the roster. That was fun to me. So last year when I did the DLC, I was going so extensive, so into it. Y'all guys can go check out the video if y'all want to. I have it on my 2K23 playlist. I was like, half the stuff that I was saying, it wasn't even part of that, because I was like even going too deep or overthinking and stuff like that. So I'm like, I don't even want to get my hopes up. Okay, I don't even want to get my hopes up. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do the obvious, what the obvious ones are. And then I'm going to be like, maybe I'll go a little bit deeper into that. But I'm saying, no, because last year I was a little disappointed. I was like, I'm going in here. They had things on last year's thing that I was like, that's clearly like a t-shirt or a button-up shirt. Is it Mankind? Is it Brooke Jensen? It was nothing. It was just there. I was like, false herrings, okay? That's one thing I do hate. If it's a false herring, don't put it on here. But let's check this thing out, shall we? Alright, off the back, this looks simple enough, but I'm thinking like, okay, you don't want to look too deep, but we're going to do our best here. So, automatically, right here in the middle, I see glasses. That's clearly, with the tape in the middle, that's clearly the Dudley Boys. It's great it would be great to have the Dudley Boys back in here. We haven't seen the Dudley Boys in a WWE game since 2K17. So it would be definitely great to have the Dudley Boys back. I hope we just have, because here's my other thing. I know, not to go too deep, because over here, where this tie-dye shirt is looking like, somebody was saying it could be Don Morocco. So I'm like, I don't think so. This is what I'm talking about, the red herrings. This tie-dye shirt with these glasses could be the Dudley Boys. Because when Dudley Boys first came, they had those tie-dye shirts with them glasses. That's why I'm not looking at them as two separate things. I'm looking at them as together. I'm saving myself, okay? I'm just letting y'all know right now. Here and there, let's go back to it. So this megaphone right here with the hearts, that's clearly Jimmy Hart. So most likely he's not going to be a wrestler. He's going to probably be a manager. They had B-Fab last year as a manager. They probably have Jimmy Hart as a manager. Then right here next to the megaphone, we have Funk U. Oh, excuse me, it just says Funk with the headband on it. That's Terry Funk. Okay, that's clearly Terry Funk. So getting Terry Funk is DLC. Next to that, we get this American flag. This is the Lex Express. I'm just saying that's what John Laurinaitis do Vince McMahon under when it comes to these cases. They do them under the Lex Express, which means we're getting that old school 1994, 1993 Lex Luger. Okay, and before we used to get Lex Luger in the game back in 2K16, 17, we got that NWA Lex Luger. Then he decided appearing in the game. I guess he signed another Legends contract, and then now we're getting the Lex Express Lex Luger. We come down here where we can see the two hands making the diamond. And I'm just like, okay, that's DDP. Welcome back, DDP, in the game. I'm hoping we get WCW DDP, not that 2002 Diamond Dallas Page. Then above the Lex Express, we see the words that says Irresistible Force going around in a circle, which is clearly stating Nia Jax. So we're getting Nia Jax. I've heard some people like this pearls. These pearls here, I don't know. Let's say I've seen some people online talk about maybe Tori Wilson. I'm not getting Tori Wilson from these pearls at all. That's something I got to come back to. This gem up here that's in the circle of Irresistible Force, I've heard people say that could be Jade Cargill. I'm hoping it's Jade Cargill. Hell, but I don't know. I mean, I believe she should be in here, but I'm saying, Jade Cargill, I'm not necessarily sure. Then we have this feather right here, and that's Lara Valkyria, where she came in and she wears like a lot of the feathers and stuff like that to the ring. So this to me symbolizes Lara Valkyria. And when it comes to this moon right here, I'm thinking that it's probably two of the same thing when it comes to the person. Next we have this guitar here, and automatically when I seen this guitar, I was just like, damn. it's going to be Honky Tonk Man, right? I was hoping Jeff Jarrett, to be honest with you, but I'm like, okay, it's looking like it's going to be the Honky Tonk Man when I see this guitar. Going down below the guitar, we see like this little kilt thing. I'm like, we already got McIntyre in the game. Who else wears a kilt? If y'all remember back in the Attitude Era, the Headbangers, I believe this could be the Headbangers. I've seen some chatter about the Headbangers online, so I'm thinking, okay, cool. I would love to see the Headbangers back into the game. We come over here, we see the Pirates wheel right here, clearly indication of Kairi Sane. So I'm cool with that. Kairi Sane, welcome back to the game. This women's championship, these championships be throwing me off, right? Because they had the Divas Championship last year, and with that Divas Championship, we thought Michelle McCool, we thought all that, but then it turned out to be Eve Torres. So now this is the Women's Championship. Who could it be that was the Women's Champion? I mean, I'm still thinking like who really like had that belt. I'm thinking, you know, it could either be Victoria, it could either be Melina, it could either be people. Sable, I doubt it. Tori Wilson never held that championship, so it can't be Tori Wilson. But then there's also Michelle McCool, and I'm like, I want to say Michelle McCool, but Michelle McCool, they keep teasing Michelle McCool. I'm just like, come on, can y'all just finally get Michelle McCool in the game, please? Because she been in the Royal Rumbles for the past since 2018. Get her in the game, right? So Michelle, I think it'll be Michelle McCool. This little cursive always. I can't. I think I see somebody told me this. This was Post Malone. Okay, so fine. This apple right here, biting apple. That's clearly Carlito. So I was like, yeah, we got the whole LWO here, but we don't get no Carlito. Yeah, it's gonna be definitely Carlito. Carlito been back long enough to be put in this game, so it'll be Carlito. Then we got the turn up shoe right here, the turn up boot, Iron Sheik. I love to see the Iron Sheik. I break it back and make you humble. So I'm good with the Iron Sheik. I love seeing Iron Sheik. This gymnast right here, I've seen people. I don't know if it's Kalani James. I don't know if it's anything at all. It could be somebody. I just don't know at the moment. But in the midst of that picture, we see this kendo stick right here. And the kendo stick, the first thing I already thought of, because we see that he's been in Supercard, is the Sandman from ECW. Sandman come into a 2K game. I don't think Sandman has ever been in a 2K game. I think the last game Sandman was in was WWE Smackdown vs. Raw 2008. I could be wrong, but I think it's the last game that the Sandman has been in. We see this mask right down here with the fireworks and everything, and this I believe could be Dragon Lee. To be honest, I'm not sure, but I'm thinking because we don't have Dragon Lee in the game, and there's no reason why we should have Dragon Lee in the game. So I believe that could be Dragon Lee. Now, when it comes to this baseball cap, I don't necessarily know what that baseball cap can represent. I'm not necessarily sure. And then up here we had this microphone. And the reason why I saved this for last, because I'm having mixed feelings about it. I've seen people talk about online that this microphone is Mr. Kennedy, and I'm like, it's not. It's not even a Mr. Kennedy microphone. Mr. Kennedy's not even signed with anything. Then I've heard the same thing about CM Punk, right? But this microphone is clearly on a stand, right? And I'm sorry. I wanted to be CM Punk in the worst way. Because as soon as I seen this thing, and I kind of looked over it before I started recording, and I was just like, I don't see CM Punk on here. And it could be a thing that CM Punk just got there too late. And that sucks, because I will really want CM Punk in the game, because you never know. CM Punk can just fuck up everything and not be there next year, and we don't get him in the game at all. But this microphone here, it's like, if they want to be extremely secretive, then this microphone could represent CM Punk. Because there's fireworks around here. I don't know what I thought the fireworks was probably part of the Dudley Boys also. Like I said, I ain't even looking too deep into the fireworks. They there. I'm not looking too deep into it. But their microphone, I'm sitting there thinking of who would use the microphone in that kind of way that's not in the game. And the only thing I can think of is CM Punk. I'm hoping to CM Punk, because if you had put Straight Edge or the tape or the Pepsi symbol, that's a clear giveaway. And the microphone could be a clear giveaway too, but we necessarily just don't know. Off the Smackdown Hotel, they have like a little bit of list of what they think they seated, and I'm gonna read it to you right here. It says Dudley Boy, Sandman, Carlito, Tori Wilson, Terry Funk, Kairi Sane, Nia Jax, Laura Valkyria, Iron Sheik, Lex Luger, Jimmy Hart, Honky Tonk Man, DDP, Jade Cargill. So these are some. Usually DLC is about 4 to 5 wrestlers per pack. So if you're doing 5 packs, it's usually about 25, guaranteed about over 20 new wrestlers coming, right? So that list is clearly not 20 just yet. So there's possibilities because, like I said, I just probably got PTSD because I don't want to dig too deep into it and get my hopes up like I was doing, because this shirt right here, I don't know. These fireworks, I don't know. This baseball cap right here, I don't know. And this gymnast right here, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like and this moon is like, is even thinking, like, even these fireworks is even a thing. We don't know, but it could be a lot more clues that we just not looking into. I'm hoping that we get some good deeds. I'm just hoping for CM Punk. I'm hoping for Jay Cargill. I'm hoping for also everyone. But right now, for the list that we got, though, these are some pretty good names, on here. We get to get a lot of legends back that I'm happy for, and get a couple new people. So I'm gonna be sitting here just waiting for you guys, just like I was last year, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. We're going to cross our fingers and see if they can squeeze CM Punk in there. I mean, honestly, I think they can. If they want to make the most amount of money, put CM Punk up in there. And if y'all know CM Punk's reputation, do it as quickly as possible. Okay, so post your comments down below. What do you guys think it is? Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed my reaction. Hit the subscribe button. Well, not reaction. If you enjoyed my breakdown, hit the subscribe button for more WWE2K24 news right here on NC Studios. Once again, it's NC the place to be. Chill, Mr. Andy, and Nerd Coalition is out.